I'm trying to get to where I'm going, and ain't nobody gonna stop me or whatever going on, the talking and the captions or whatever the memes. It can't stop me because it's a vision that I have and it's goals that I have that I set out for myself that I gotta get there no matter what.
Like, he's just always in his own world. He really quiet for real unless he know you. He's funny as hell though, but if he know you type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
in my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you.
See me, I just sit and laugh. You the one that wife that. You eating her and treating her. See, I'm the one that pipe that. Soon as I'm finished with it, you can have a right back. If I get a piece of pie, my man got to slice that. Break down, take down. Shorty, keep your mouth shut. This is what we do, 1 or 2. You ain't about that? I don't give a fuck. I leave you stuck like a mouse trap. Middle of the city, tell your brother to get with me. I be stumping with a 50 caliber. They holler to knock a chump out his dick and we be riding with them south. Ain't nobody seeing me. The whole hood agree with me. I'm wiping niggas out. They like what I'm about. Every time I'm killing it, the whole hood feeling it. I got the word of mouth. Right now I'm on the south, dealing with them killer niggas, shitey and gorilla niggas. Fucking the we out. He talking with he bow. Nigga making threats. It's a bet I see my bloodhound barking at his house. Them summer nights can even turn cold. In the streets of Philly where niggas don't even get to turn old.
You wanna go club? No. You want girls? No.
Work. No results, but I'm a little bit better.
Get back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work. 10 years of motherfucking work when everybody else is partying, making excuses, doing the cool thing on the weekend is gonna pay off. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab.
وصاحب الهجر هجرك ويش سوابي ويلك من الله ترفق في عباد الله نحلة عظامي من الهجران وثيابي لو تستر الجسم ما هي تستر العلة بكرة توقف من اللهفة على بابي نفسك من الشوق والحرمان من تلة لو تفقد أعصابك أنا ماسك أعصابي ذق ما يذوق حبيب كان
Don't be scared to get to the money at all times. I went to sleep 3 a.m. I was back up at 6:30. Excited. No excuses. My bad. Yo, shut the fuck up and let's get to the money, man. You can't be scared to gamble on yourself. You gotta be willing to gamble. Can't be scared to throw the dice. Most times nobody else will bet it. So you gotta bet on yourself.
Money is everything to me. Without money, a lot of stuff won't go on. With that being said, you know, I gotta get it. And when you get in a certain position, you can't go back to a certain position.
Let's stick to the business, man. Let's get to the money. That's what it's always been about. Let's stay focused.
10 when I start rapping. I'm 26. That's 16 years. I just started getting money 3 years ago. That's 13 years. If it take me 13 years to get this money, why can't it take you 13 years? Don't hate on me because it took me 13 years. I was broke for 13 years. I was broke and my stomach was hurting. It really was hurting. I really starved some nights, man. You know what I mean? So if it could take me 13 years, why can't it take you 7? Get on your grind. Start now. Don't wait till you're 36. Start now while you're in your 20s or while you're in your teens and get the money.
Bro, get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this is the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Stay working, stay grounded, stay humble. Keep making money and stack it high as you can stack it, no matter what anyone around you say.
Don't sit so close to the TV. It'll make you cruel. You know, I was beautiful before I got pregnant.
I know.
You ruined me, Bojack.
I know.
You better grow up to be something great, to make up for all the damage you've done.
I will.
I mean, everything we see is a false reality. It's like Big Brother, The Matrix, whatever you want to call it. While we're watching each other, they're watching us. All the time. Obi-Wan Kenobi said, "Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them." It seems to be getting harder, distinguishing reality from the illusions people make for us, or from the ones we make for ourselves. I don't know. Maybe that's part of the plan, to make me think I'm crazy. It's working.
I'm not just tired. I'm exhausted. Everything hurts. I get up in the morning to do this job I don't even like, and I'm doing it just for the money, and it's not even a lot of money. I keep trying harder and harder, and it doesn't even make a difference. So if you're going to yell at me or punish me, let's just get it over with.
Do you ever want to just disappear? I do. At times. Sometimes the idea of fading away sounds great. On my darkest days, I just want to lift off of the ground and float away amongst the clouds. It helps to be above it all when you feel so small, like all the walls are caving in and that overwhelming feeling is pressing down on you, because everyone wants a piece of you, and sometimes you wish they could just forget you, so they no longer expect all the things from you. If I could just disappear for a moment or two, just take a breath, take a rest, because life can be a lot sometimes. It can get messy and heavy. It can be a lot to carry around, so if I could just be allowed to vanish into the background and push refresh, get a reset, take a break, so I don't get pulled down by the weight of great expectations and suffocate. So yes, I'd love to be able to disappear, even if it's just for a little while.
Nigga, I don't want to be in the mix. I don't like niggas. I don't want to hang with you. I don't want to get drunk with you. I don't want to go fuck hoes with you. Like, I'm cool. I fuck with who I fuck with. And that's off energy, like.
Do you ever get lost in your reminiscing? Get swept away in missing someone because one little thing reminded you of them? Do you ever find yourself floating back to those moments when you felt so close and could never imagine that door to them ever being closed? It's crazy when unexpected memories creep in and mess up your thinking, how quickly you find yourself right back in your feelings, dreaming of what was then, isn't now, and what will never be again.
Me alone in the gym, me alone in the mirror, me alone in my head. No one did it for me. I worked for it, and I'm never going to let someone else take that from me. All I care about is fitness. All I care about is being a better man. You look at the finite details and you try to compare yourself to me, but you don't have the same story as I do. So don't ever disrespect me. You don't know me.
You know that. I know I keep calling and texting. I don't mean to be annoying, but this is me trying. I don't know if or when you'll ever call me back, but I'll keep trying. I don't know what else you expect me to do. I hope you'll listen to this all the way through. I don't really know where to start, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I know it won't mean anything unless it's coming from the heart, so I just want you to know that I'm sorry.
And he looks back and decides that all those years he suffered, those were the best years of his life, because they made him who he was. All the years he was happy, total waste. He didn't learn a thing.
Most of the time, most days, I feel nothing. I don't feel anything. It is so boring. I wake up and I think I can't really this again. And what I really don't understand is how come everybody else isn't screaming with boredom too.
Like they always say, what goes around comes around. I pushed everyone away.
Killers out lurking, got broski in the cut. Bad bitch on the left of me screaming, what's up? All it's gonna take for me to get the black 8, drop brakes, junk gates, then they put the red tape. Feds on our ass, 50 knife ain't safe. Just a lot of young hotheads, act 6 straight. Freedom haters, there's a couple of them left, but don't think shit's sweet, cause you can still meet death.
The only problem with solitude is that once you taste its unmatched peace, you crave it endlessly. It's like solitude spoils you for everything else, and you find yourself yearning to be alone again. Let me tell you this, if you meet a loner, no matter what they tell you, it's not because they enjoy solitude. It's because they have tried to blend into the world before, and people continue to disappoint them.
Perception of yourself?
That's another root of human struggle, worrying about other people's perceptions about who you are. Like, why would you ever care about that, you know? And I think that I fell victim to that in my past, of worrying about things that I can't control. You know, if the people understood what words could do to a human being, especially where we are in today's society, they wouldn't be invested in that. So I'm not here to dispel anything. You can continue to ask other people around me about what they think about me, and continue to write about mood swings. Like, you know, human beings have mood swings. Like, you go home and you're not happy with things, or you're mad at something and you're happy. That's a mood swing. It's okay to be human. Like, I don't have to be perfect for anyone here, nor do I have to be perfect for the public. So I'm not here to dispel any perception. I'm just here to be myself.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, will I make you good? You're not good.
Dear Bruce, I need to be honest and clear. I'm going to marry Harvey Dent. I love him, and I want to spend the rest of my life with him. When I told you that if Gotham no longer needed Batman, we could be together, I meant it. But now I'm sure the day won't come when you no longer need Batman. I hope it does. And if it does, I will be there. But as your friend,
I'm sorry, Harvey.
I'm sorry to let you down. If you lose your faith in me, please keep your faith in people. Love, now and always, Rachel.
Every galaxy I've traveled, all you species are the same. You all think you're the center of the universe. You have no idea.
Interlinked. What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love? Interlinked. Interlinked. Did they teach you how to feel finger to finger? Interlinked. Interlinked. Do you long for having your heart interlinked? Interlinked. What's it like to hold your child? Within cells interlinked. Like to say that every time within cells interlinked.
I want nothing to do with
so much I want to say, but I don't know where to start.
Because this isn't you.
What would you know about me? What would your presumption about me be exactly? That I should go begging for your charity, and you waving your checkbook around like some magic wand is gonna make me forget how you and Elliot cut me out.
What does that make me? God of fools. A God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. You lost everything. And everyone. There is no forgiving you. You chose! And the one said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. I chased you away. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish, but you are more than that.
Don't worry. Everything that you want, it'll come. You'll win some and lose some, but you'll appreciate life with every rising sun. You can stop the endless run. Live in the moment and be happy now. You have a lot to be thankful for. There's no need for the internal war. Stop being so hard on yourself. You can keep your goals, keep striving to be better, but don't put your happiness on hold. You'll keep chasing and chasing until you're old. Joy isn't found on the outside. You need to find that light on the inside. I can tell you that the only difference between me and you is that I'm happy now. And you can be too. Being happy is your choice. There are a lot of things in your life that should make you smile, make you grateful to be alive. There are people who love you and you have your health too. Sure, there are always things to work on, but that's a part of life.
Look at you, Peter. Your grades have been steadily declining. You're late for class. You always appear exhausted.
You say you can't sleep. Heartbreak, dreams.
Are you sure you want to love me? You just told me that you love me for the first time, and I want to say I love you too, but there are so many things going through my mind, I'm a little nervous. Because I want to ask you, are you sure that you do? Are you sure you want to love me? Can you deal with my moods? Because I have a few. I like to be alone sometimes, that has nothing to do with you. I know I'll just need some time to regroup so I can be the best version of myself for you. I hope that's something you can understand.
One time in my life I felt that. What was my purpose? And sometimes you graduate out of high school, you look for that job, you look for that career, college, the degree. You still question, is this my purpose?
I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed. You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
You know that. I know I keep calling and texting. I don't mean to be annoying, but this is me trying. I don't know if or when you'll ever call me back, but I'll keep trying. I don't know what else you expect me to do. I hope you'll listen to this all the way through. I don't really know where to start, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I know it won't mean anything unless it's coming from the heart, so I just want you to know that I'm sorry. And I'll keep apologizing for as long as it takes. I know I made a big mistake. I'm sorry for what I did, for what I said. I didn't mean it. I wish I could take it back. I wish it didn't knock us off track like it did. I wish you and me could be back like we were before. Before I let the words come out without thinking it through. I didn't think it through. I didn't think about how much it would hurt you. I never meant to hurt you. That was never my intention.
God of war, God of pain, of suffering, of destruction. I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve.
So what you waiting on? What? Do you dream, Elliot? You scraping so hard like you ain't never asked yourself this before. I said, do you want to be here right now? And I don't mean like here. I mean here in a cosmic sense, bro. Like, existence could be beautiful or it could be ugly. But that's on you.
How do I know which one's for me?
Dream. You gotta find out the future you're fighting for. Sometimes you gotta close your eyes and really envision that shit, bro. If you like it, then it's beautiful. If you don't, then you might as well fade the fuck out right now.
It's too late. What's done is done. No. There's nothing I can do, Bojack. I'm not real. None of this is.
So what do I do now?
Bojack, it doesn't matter.
Well, if it doesn't matter, can I stay on the phone with you at least?
Okay.
How was your day?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. My day was good.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who abduct children. Monsters who devour dreams. Monsters who suck blood. And monsters who always tell lies. Lying monsters are a real nuisance. They are much more cunning than other monsters. They pose as humans, even though they have no understanding of the human heart. They eat, even though they've never experienced hunger. They study, even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship, even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
Hey, in case nobody's asked you this today, are you okay? Are you really fine? I mean, you know it's okay to feel a little off sometimes. It's alright that you don't want to smile. You don't need to explain bad moments away. We all get them and get through them. Don't forget that even the darkest clouds have the sun shining on the other side. So give it time, and you will be fine. Eventually, most likely, you'll feel the corners of your mouth naturally rise, and you'll know that it's real because everybody will be able to see it in your eyes. But until then, I was just calling to check on you because I was thinking of you, and I wanted to make sure that you're doing okay. Let me know if you're not. I'm always here if you need to talk.